Mr. Knelz, nice for having you here. You just participated at a discussion about censorship in Russia, and what was your position today in the discussion?
So my position was more than a position of a witness. I was asked to participate in this discussion as an insider who sees the Russian publishing and Russian media business from the inside every day, and lives in the Russian society for the last 12 years. So I just tried to show some insights on that in the case I was asked.
So what are your experiences as an insider?
They differ pretty much of the picture we have painting here in our media, in our Western media. The discussion was about censorship in Russia and propaganda machine in Russia. From my point of view, it's many patterns of what is happening in Russia, inside the society and inside the media as well as all other branches, is falling down. You can't have objective perspective on that if you only consume the Western media.
Okay, so there's a big difference between our media and the Russian media, and in case of like how honest the presentation of the topics and of the politics are.
It's not a question of honesty, it's often a question of background. You know, Russians have one background, the Western guys have another background. In between lies the Cold War, and from this perspective there's always a kind of two true stories, the Russian true story and the Western true story, and they never come together in some way.
Okay, so do you think there's a way to bring these two sides together, or to like have a more realistic point of view in our country?
Yeah, you have to increase the dialogue, which was totally cancelled during the last 2 years, since the Ukrainian crisis started. So every voice that was, every expert who had tried to switch the point of view a little bit and add a pattern, a different perspective, was blamed to be a Putin-versteher from our media, which is very sad from my point of view, because now we haven't Putin-verstehers anymore, and nobody to explain Putin, and no one to explain Russia as well. And now we are facing the problem that here in Germany, we, or you, or we together, are facing the problem that the dialogue nearly decreased.
Okay, so it's still a problem, and it probably will be.
Let's hope so. It somehow did.
Okay. Asking about the GCA, what are your impressions so far?
Oh, brilliant. You have very interesting speakers, very nice people here from all over the world, spread from all over the countries. It's a pleasure to be here, and yeah, very beeindruckend. Very impressive, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for your answers, and nice for having you here. Have a great weekend.